I said, when you do that, call me. She got there, did it, call me. I said, take these flyers to the old apartment complex you used to live at. She took it over there. She said, what do I do? I said, don't worry about that. Just go to the leasing office.
Just go over there and hang them up.
Take it.
Yeah.
So I said, go to the leasing office and ask them, get permission if it would be okay to pass these out.
Sure.
She walked in there because she hung the phone. She walked in there and did it. She called me back. She said, Tim, you're not going to believe this. I said, what? She said, I went in the leasing office and asked the lady at the leasing office if I could pass them out. She said, don't worry about that. We'll make copies of them and give them to the maintenance guys.
Nice.
And have them pass them out.
Nice.
She couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I'm knowing all of this in my head, what's going on, what's going to happen. This is why I strategically told her what to do. So she left there. Called me back again. She said, Tim, I just left there, but you're not going to believe this. I said, what? She said, a lady called me and asked me, how much do I charge for tutoring?
so now she's like, Tim, how much do I charge?
Exactly. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And so I told her,
Yeah.
I said, come to my office again. We need to start your business.
Yeah.
We need to create your website, create your Facebook fan page, create some videos on YouTube of you tutoring, because with that, you can leverage into Skype. And what we can do is we can have you tutoring, since her sister lives in Atlanta, we can have you tutoring kids in Atlanta on Skype.
Yeah.
I said, it's unlimited. I said, now we need to write some children's books. I said, we need to scale your business. And that's what I do.
Yeah. Do you find technology is helping you tremendously?
Tremendously.
Yeah.
Tremendously. I get calls all day because I have, almost 100 videos on YouTube, and then that links to my website, and then that links to my Facebook.
Yeah.
So they get to see all my information without me having to do anything.
Yeah.
It's 24 hours running. It's automated.
Yep.
So they can go to my website, boom, download my book, buy it, read it. And then now they can learn more about me. Now they're going to call me.
Yeah.
I did a call, I telling you earlier before we started, with Team Wealth Infinity out of Georgia. Did maybe about an hour conference call.
Mm-hmm.
The lady inboxed me on Facebook a year ago. Said, hey, I'm setting up this speaking conference. I want you to be a part of it. I said, okay. I didn't even remember it when she called me back.
Yeah.
She said, it's set up. I want you to be on there for November the 3rd. I said, okay. I did that conference with them. She said, Tim, you have probably been the best speaker we've had. Because these were just a lot of entrepreneurs. The next day, a lady that was on that call called me and said, where do I get your book? Bought my book. She said, I have a life insurance business in Dawson, Georgia. I want you to come here and train me and help me build it.
Sometimes, man, that's all it takes, a good 30,000-foot view.
That's it.
When's your next speaking engagement?
The next one is going to be in Atlanta. I got to find out the date. I'm having small ones coming up. I don't know where because they're setting up the dates in Birmingham and Montgomery, but I have the big one in April. They haven't emailed me the date yet.
Very cool. All right, man. Well, let's send everybody to all your good sites and stuff they can. So, and you said it earlier, one of my favorite terms I've learned as an entrepreneur is called residual income.
Exactly.
The money you get to make while you are asleep.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
All right, man. Well, let's tell them where they can find all your stuff and get in touch with you. And
Yeah. Google me, Timothy the Motor-Vator Williams. Everything will pop up. The motor-vator.com, MOTOR. Find me on Facebook, facebook.com/the Motor-Vator. LinkedIn, Super Salesman 1. Instagram, The Motor-Vator, Twitter, The Motor-Vator. I'm all over. If you Google me, I'll come up. I'm everywhere, always.
That's it.
Don't sleep. I'm allergic to sleep.
And we got Bam. I'm gonna give a shout out to who's over here filming Tim today. So hopefully we'll be sharing some YouTube links on our site later today too,
exactly.
man, to get some of this cool stuff.
Oh,
so, man, I know we could probably go on for hours, but anything really truly important that we missed?
Everything, man. I love helping people. I really do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I found my passion. I can't tell you how many CEOs, executives I've sat down with that say, Tim, I don't know my passion. You know, I spoke at Bishop State College.
I understand that.
Oh,
man. I really do. And this comes from a chef, previous chef. So passion's been number one. Right. And one of the things that what you kind of watched it fall away, or it got lost in somebody else's bottom line or vision, and when you realize that it's either not there anymore, or you're not really sure what it is. That's a huge moment to just say, okay, let's figure this out.
Let's figure it out.
Yeah.
And most people can't. It amazes me. I'm like, you don't know your passion, so I have to help them find their passion and help them with that.
Sure.
There are a lot of people just on jobs and they're just there. They like, I have a bunch of CEOs say this is not it. This is not it. But there are a lot of people that are plumbers that should be really painting all day. There are a lot of people that are electricians that should be singing all day.
Yeah.
That's their passion, but they don't know how to monetize it. And that's what I do.
Yeah.
And with
that's
businesses,
the eternal question, isn't it?
And then with businesses, there are a lot of business. They have, employees and they're not motivated. They're not inspired. They just show up for a paycheck.
Yeah.
What I do is I show them, you coming to work, is really work is not supposed to be for money. A lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's fun first.
Exactly. You're supposed to go to work for the experience. You know what I'm saying? You earn money. You know what I'm saying? And then accumulate it and invest it. You know what I'm saying? But people are going to work for just a paycheck, and that's it. What I do is I come in and show you how to set that job. And the goal is not a paycheck. It's your dreams.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because the goal is just a dream with a deadline.
Sure.
And now I got you educated and motivated.
If the whole world was doing what they wanted to do as opposed to what they had to do when it came to making a living or work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
An interesting thing is they can.
Powerful place.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, just call Tim.
It's just fear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, fear. I hear you.
That's it.
I get it, man. Yeah. Well, I want to thank both of you for coming in today and hanging out with us. And, we'll have all your stuff and links and everything on our side as well. And, I'm curious to see how good Bam's editing skills are.
Me too.
You too? Yeah. You're on trial today, man. This is your go-to right here. So, okay, you guys, you can find us at Pensacola Radio X on Twitter. You can find us on Facebook at Pensacola BRX, or you can find us on our website at pensacola.businessradiox.com. Again, I want to thank Joan and Tim for coming in today. I greatly appreciate it. And this has been Pensacola Business Radio, where business is good and your work matters.
So, are you a part of some type of network marketing?
No.
Or you just train?
I train network marketers. Like if they want to recruit somebody, I go into their group and I'll train them. Like a lot of recruits, they don't know how to sell, how to go out. Like I was saying about small talk, they don't know how to do it. And so people recruit them and then they get there and they don't make the money. So what I do is I go on like this peer deal, network marketers, I will train them. That's what I do. Because everything is set out. Yeah, fear, false expectation of being experienced will appear real. It's just not real. It's an illusion. So don't let fear stop you.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. I know that there's so much more that I can do.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, our whole lives have been fed with,
right.
Fears. We should. I want to take a picture of the board.
Yeah.
I'll just write my notes down. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Email me, call me, whatever. They need some help with overcome that. I can help them.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.